A student who typically performs well in school seems to have concentration issues and low energy. You overhear her in the restroom telling a friend she's been taking some of her mom's pill to help her relax. When her friend said, "That's not a good idea," she responded by saying, "It came from a doctor, so it's totally safe." Is it really safe? Drug abuse. What is drug abuse? Drug abuse or substance abuse refers to the use of certain chemicals for the purpose of creating pleasurable effects on the brain. Why do people abuse drugs? Drugs of abuse are usually psychoactive drugs that are used by people for various different reasons, which may include experimental purposes, curiosity, and peer pressure, especially among school children and young adults. Prescription drugs. The use of prescription drugs that were originally intended to target pain relief may have turned into recreational use and become addictive. Loneliness. Individual that lack daily interaction ends up feeling isolated from family and friends. For this reason they turn to drug, believing it helps them feel less lonely. Mental health illness. A person suffering from mental health illness may start using drugs to help them cope with difficult feelings instead of getting help. As a means of obtaining creative inspiration. While some take drugs just to feel good. Drug of abuse falls into 3 groups. Depressants. These cause depression of the brain's faculties. Examples include sleeping pills. The most widely used depressant is alcohol. Stimulants. These cause stimulation of the brain, giving rise to alertness and increased bursts of activity. Some examples of stimulants are nicotine, methamphetamine. The most commonly used stimulant is caffeine. Hallucinogens. These cause hallucinations and an out-of-this-world feeling of dissociation from oneself. Examples include ecstasy, mescaline, and LSD. How these drugs are administered. There are several different routes of administration for drugs of abuse, including orally in the form of a pill, intravenously in the form of an injection, by inhaling the substance in the form of smoke, or via snorting the substance so it is absorbed into the blood vessels of the nose. Commonly abused drugs. Marijuana, cocaine, opiates, which includes heroin, morphine, codeine, methamphetamine commonly known as meth, alcohol. Some effects of drugs on health includes weak immune system, lung disease, seizure, stroke, mental confusion, brain damage, severe heart problem, liver damage. Some effects of drugs on behavior includes aggressiveness, hallucination, impaired judgment, addiction, loss of self-control. The real first step in treating an addiction is when an individual admits having a problem and opens up to seeking professional treatment. Whatever pleasure derived from abusing drugs is short-term compared to its harmful effects. If you're already addicted to a drug, seek help. If you are not, but know someone who is, advise the person to seek help or help the person do it. Remember, your health is important. Know when to help or avoid a drug abuser.